Hello and welcome. Actually, they're not all third growth stage. Yeah, some of them this is like second, but the trouble is we're going to have to cut them no matter what. So it is what it is. So it's a bit weird that I don't think I've ever seen a map where it's like different. See, as in one's one and one's another. So let's have a quick look. Now we know the field layout. This is second growth stage as well. So that's weird. We've got one that is third growth stage, the rest just second. Very strange. We've also got, I did check off camera, 69 ahead. That yeah, this 68 will open the gate. So we've got one third growth stage. Everything else is, oh no, this is third growth stage ahead as well. Very strange. Yeah, that is definitely third growth stage. 69 is grass and so is 92. So we have got all grass fields completely, but 92 and 69 are not grown yet. We may just get one cut in. I don't mind doing this. I do realise, I've got to be honest, this is a real, I mean, I've run out of equipment. I mean, we've not got a lime mill, we've not got fertiliser spreader and all that type of stuff because we had to buy the fence to make this work. I mean, we're lucky to have that. Otherwise, we just would have had to go something like the quick bale and gone round. But I'd already bought the square V-grabs. I would bought everything based upon square bales that, yeah, otherwise I would have gone like for something like the Anderson. But I wanted to manually bale it. I wanted to sort of like honour the spirit of the game as well. In so much as like, yeah, I don't want it all to be automatic where, so I've got some work to do, but to be honest, I have folded this lot. I was just having a bit of a practice off camera. It does all, but it is true. I might have to do this because it might not work with a worker. It's like 3 jobs. So we shall see. And I was right, this was chrome. It's for some reason the Kubota shows us whatever colour you do is like not being chrome even when it is chrome. So it was chrome. I was right. So unless the chrome was for something else, like the side bits, doesn't matter. It still looks nice white. I just thought it would match. The colour matching is not the end of the world. It really isn't. So there's also this, not this. The tractor is like partially down on fuel, but what is really quite bad is this is, and we're down to 8,400. So I've got to hope that this will just about get us through. Of course, once we do all this, we are going to earn money. We can't add the silage additive on this first run because basically we've not got enough cash to add the silage additive and definitely have enough money for doing like the things. Now, I have set all of the courses going. I've set these 2 in, and I've thought actually these are fairly hefty fields. I think I'm better to actually hit each field with 2 of these so that the grass cutting's done quickly and we get them off the field to the next field. So that's what I've actually done. Although I think I've only got the AB going so far on this course. No, I haven't even done that. I'm on another course. So field 80. Let's get this going. Let's get a bit of work done. Right, let's set you going. Even though the grass is, this is first growth stage, I think. First, we got that. We do one left. Yes, go. And we'll call it. I say I don't know why it's not showing me. I think I had that before, but I do love the AB. It is a beaut. So field 80. Load. Activate. Yeah, always do that. And you were selected. Right, okay, you are now. So we don't want first. We don't want that. We want right. You hit the gate. Yes, of course you will. But anyway, you need to. We know that's not got the mulcher. Yeah, it's not terribly hilly, but it is. Wow, it's a weird colour. That is a weird colour. Right, okay, let's set you going. You should have enough turner room. This bit, I am not sure. I'm going to go straight into a time lapse. This is going to be fun. I don't think this is going to be worker friendly. Is that going to straight? Well, I would have thought this worked well because it is a Mack trucker sort of thing. So I can't imagine it doing weird things. I have seen a non-Mack trucker. Ooh, it's a little bit close. It is a bit of a beast. Right, so then. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to time lapse, but I'm gonna let them finish a field before I go into the field to do this. It's gonna be well too complicated. But I can at least set the courses, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the cameras for a few minutes. I'm going to set the courses for all of these, so I can just go bang, 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 and we shall see. It might not go as well as I'm hoping it will, but yeah, you can see that's very sparse grass on that one. So I'm going to bring you back in a few minutes when I've done the courses, and then we're going to hit these fields one after another. So yeah, this is sort of caught us on the hop because we were lucky really to have this, otherwise we couldn't have possibly gone this. We would have had to go with another option, and then the trouble is with that is if you're not going to go with the sort of kit you really want to, it causes, yeah, I mean, we've got to go proper grass equipment. You couldn't like half measure, so it would have been like wasting money and then buying another set of equipment later on. So we've got to do that really, but it has left us really to the bone, you could say. Yeah, so I'm going to see you in a few minutes. Right, that is the first field done. Now, I was right. Two of them hit that hard and fast. It's the most sparse grass I've ever seen. I've set this going, but we shall see whether it actually does do this, because obviously I'm really trying to concentrate on grabbing the bales. So if I've got to do two jobs, then it's going to really slow me down. So we're field 80. Try to do for this. Yeah, like clear load. I think I was on that one anyway. No, I don't know. I can't remember. So let's see. Will this actually work with everything going? Let's have a look. Or will the worker just sit there and not know what to do? I'm gonna get out, because I haven't known this before. When you're sitting in it, they just like sit there as if like you're gonna do something, but I don't think that's gonna work. I think it's gonna be totally foxed, like I've seen with other pieces of equipment, which that is not gonna be good. Okay, well yeah, that's all it really needed. No, not necessarily. Sometimes with cosplay you need to switch things on. So let's try that again. If not, yeah, that's better. So that is save my bacon. So I've got to be honest, that would have been nasty. Let's just make sure it is going to wrap as well. It is in the right position. Not that it's going to take an awful long time. There's not many bales coming off this field. Yeah, look at there's a bit of the edging's a bit weird as well. But if anything's going to do this well, it would be the fence. It is, as long as the field edges are right. You can see how close that is to the wall. The headlands are practically non-existent. Nice round corners though. They'd like I do them myself. So I think I'll probably get 2 bales from this one. Oh my life, this is a little bit. Yeah, this is going to be challenging. Right, I'm going to go back into that time lapse. Yeah, we're going to like rinse and repeat this hop from one to the other. Am I going to? Yeah. No, we need to do this quite methodically. So that needs to have shifted off that field for me to sort of concentrate on that. So we're going to have to always be one field behind with the windrow stroke baler wrapper. Yeah, that's the main horse. Yeah, I've gone round and round on nearly all of the fields because I don't think it'll work any other way. Yeah. Right, I'm saying my words. We know that it's a strange colour. Very strange colour. It is, but I suppose you say that because obviously it's amazing how your brain gets used to the colours of the game, and then you see something strange and you think, or different, and you think, that's a bit weird. That's because your mind's telling you it's different. Right, those two aren't going to take long, so I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Now then, problems. Yeah, I'm not sure no matter what I do, I'm going to get down there with this baler. Yeah, this is a very... It was tight just with those very narrow... yeah, even if I went one at a time, which is possible, I'm not sure I'm going to do it. So this is going to be a bit of a tricky one. Really? There's nothing outside, is there? No, there isn't. There's only the entrance to the shed. There is an entrance right down here. I'll show you. This is where we saw the people working on the first bit, walking on the first video. You could go through here. I think there's a... Is there a gate? Yeah, there is. There is, I remember. It's just, I think it's in the corner. Yeah, it is. This is to Airfield 68, so it is a little better, but it's a bit of a palaver if you've got to do that. So we're gonna have a go. Yeah, I just thought I'd come out of the time lapse for a minute. I was gonna use the V-Grab, and I thought you can't use the V-Grab. It's just so, yeah, you'd burst the things. You really would. So let's just try this with all. I think this is gonna be a total bust. But if there's any way we're going to do this, it's going to be a straight-on approach. But I don't think the baler... I think the baler's too big. My driving instincts say that is not going down there. It's too big, too wide. Because look at that. The vent only just fits. Yeah, we're going to need to sort of go... Yeah, you're not going to do it. It's going to be one of those where you'd rely on sheer horsepower to pull it through, and it's failing on the first hurdle. Yeah, I think we're going to... See, yeah, I did this with the lawnmower. You're catching, like, your wheels and everything just going around the corner. The only way I can do that is... I think that if you can't get the fence through, you're not going to get the baler through. So we'll try it, but I seriously think this is a... No, obviously in real life I'd rip the fence out. It's my fence. I would just for that section. But this is Farming Simulator where you can't always do what you would in real life. Yeah, there's no way as a farmer I'm going to ever let anything get in my way. So I would do that, but this is the crux of the matter. Apologise. It's yeah. Even for this is one. This is probably this and the adapted Prinoth T-Wolf is probably the best, but it is tight. Yeah, you've got mirrors and all sorts of things, but this is the real test. Can this get through that gate? Sorry, no, it's not a gate, but yeah, can it get through the down this very narrow? It is wider than the fence, so I think the answer to this question is a no. Okay, right. Been done on purpose. It has. Fantastic. The map maker has. Either that or Mike Druckus made this so it's a little bit ethereal at times. Either way, I'm happy with either. No, it's... So we're going to have to like be very... This is one of the few things that you could possibly actually get away with this, because you can sort of twist it. You might have to let go and then choose your angle, get a little bit better. I don't know. I think I'm still a bit right. I still think you'd need another section of fence going. I think I'm going to hit the post as well. I am. Yeah, it's not going to work. Just never say never. Try first. No. Remember the words of Yoda. Very wise green creature. Do or do not. There is no try. Always remember that. It's true, really. Yeah, if you're doubting Thomas, it's never going to work, is it really? But it's only going to work. Don't get me wrong. This, to me, is proving that this is a Yeah, it's a bit of a night. Oh, I'd forgotten I'd actually was pulling both. Would I want to be doing this every single time? Well, we've not really got much choice, have we? We have. I think I'd go the other way. No, I've already... Yeah, you're already on... So, how can I get you at that angle? By letting you go and then grab... Oh, no. I thought I was on the back one. No, I wasn't. Yeah, I will do it for this time, but yeah, this is just... equipment choices. Sometimes, yeah, it's... but I mean, to be honest, you wouldn't want to be managing big fields either without doing this. There's one bale that escapes the wrapper, so... should be... I was quite pleased I did a double axle. Yeah, I reversed two things and actually managed to couple it up. So I think it's the first time I've ever even attempted a double. Because normally I'd like go, no, you're not going to do that. But yeah, I actually did do it. Quite pleased. 26 bales. Yeah, more bales than I thought we'd get, to be honest. Yeah. 26 big bales, it's not bad at all. Yeah, I've got one to wrap, as I say, I missed one. Well, I didn't, but yeah, and I'm getting into the habit of wrapping these at the end. Yeah, this is the one where I think we need to shut the gate whilst we do the work, or it's going to hit it. So I don't think I've done the course for this. I did notice as I was putting the... I thought I'd done the course for all of this, but it looks like I only did the one. I meant to do them all. Oh. Right, so we need to unfurl the wing thrower. Right, let's make this course. So this is field 70. Apologise for this, because I really didn't mean to do all of them. Generator, 6 headlands. Try that. It's not. It's 8.4. Yeah, it's reading the smallest thing, the pickup, I think. Generate. Oh, perfect. So we field 70. Save. Activate. The mower's made very short work of everything. Right, so let's learn our lesson. Where is the beginning? Right where we are, which you'd expect. So we need to unfurl, get it ready, and yeah, we've got to shut the gate, which I'm losing all sense of direction. It's got to be up there. Got to be. Oh, this is the one that... no, it's not this one. It's the next one. It's through to the last field. That's the one that's... where am I? Need to be going. Yes, you need to unfurl this. So if you'd like to do it too... It's working. It's a bit of a... I've always said this. There was one in FS19 as well that had got about 4 bits and you could do everything in one pass, but you needed a lot of horsepower, and also it was... why is that not switching on? Oh, that it all works as one. Also need to unfold you. No, sweet, this really is a special order. If you don't get that order right, you're stuffed, basically. Right, I'm going to go back into the time lapse. I just wanted to... yeah, I think we'll be hitting this from bottom of 69. I think we'll do these 3 fields. No, sorry, these 3 fields here, when that's grown. This is that beautiful gate there. We'll go those 3. I think then we'll go right the way down here, up 69, 68, and 67. And 70. Yeah, so 4 fields we'll do that way. I think we shall see. But that's definitely not a nice way. Yeah, I will finish what I was saying. I thought this was the best way to tackle. I know such a thing doesn't exist, even though it's possible to create such a thing. But I thought, well, we've got it in the game. Would you want to be ripping the wrap with spikes, or would you want to be grabbing it with like this? And I thought, well, I've got to be honest. Talk about realism. Obviously, there's the realism of the game rather than the realism of, you know, real life. We know that, but the bottom line is we've got an option in the game to actually do this properly. So I thought, let's do it properly, even though people might not understand my logic. I thought, well, I'm doing this for the right reasons. Right, there's a lot of bales. Alright, so I'm going to say more. Yeah, it's not perfectly cleaned, but it is what it is. I'm going to say you've not got time if you're hitting so many fields to be that nice as you'd like to. But, right, I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, well, this is a major hurdle. This is not going to go no matter what I do. That is definitely my instinct saying no, that's not going to work. It is, and I think I'm right. No matter what I try to do, I seem to be jammed somehow as well. Yeah, it's too big. It is. It's too long. Perfect for a not perfect for an Irish map with little tiny tight turns. So it's we're gonna have to sell it and get something a little smaller. Yeah, that is a bit of a shame, and I know what's going to happen. We all know what's going to happen, which means all of my hard work is... Oh no, oh I hate it when it does that. Whenever there's tension belts around, it will not let you... Yeah, I know you're blocked. I know. We lost 2.5 grand. Right, okay. Yeah, we knew that would happen. We did. Right, let's grab you. Yeah, it's weird how things all of a sudden start to go wrong. Yeah, that really doesn't like... I don't really know why. Ah. Okay. Yeah, it keeps missing a few of the bales. Right, let's... Oh, have you on... You unfolded that? No, it wasn't folded. Just a weird angle. Let's fold that up. So I think we're finished. We're just... Yeah, you've got to do that. Yeah, it did. This is where it went wrong before, because it grabs one and the other one slips through, and then you've got to, like... It's a bit faffy. I've always found that with this type of contraption. It sometimes totally falls column. It might be better to let the... put the Massey on follow and just do windrowing stroke baling, because yeah, you get like missing bales, and bales are dropping out. There's one in that field as well, one in the other field. It's regular. So I think, all things considered, as good as an idea it is in a way, it's not. I still stick to my guns that as soon as you start to do these weird long contraptions, I don't mean there's no way to figure out the quick bale. I like that because there's only two things. You've got like the wrapper, which bale wraps as well. Let's grab this. I'm gonna do the rest. Yeah, I'm gonna do another session, I think, because I think this is gonna be too monstrous to do it for one session. So we'll just do these two bales, and I think we're gonna call it quit now. Obviously that we've hit a major problem. We've sold that though, so we're now gonna have to... It's got to be something that's not too... Right, we need to fold it for a second. Did I not? I thought that had said it was finished. That doesn't look terribly finished to me. No. I didn't... Isn't it amazing how you don't look closely? I just took it as that it was finished, and it's not. Hang on, isn't this the field we were on? How come we ended up in that field then? Oh, that's bizarre. Yeah, that is right. This is the field we should be in. So how did the worker go through the gate? So something went wrong. Right, okay. Gonna say that's not right. Yeah, it's missed that entire... Yeah, we're gonna tide it. We've only got one field left to do though after this one, but obviously they've then got the grand problem. I think, to be honest, they've got to go off anyway. So I think we'll next session I'm gonna just look through my trailers and see. I mean, I could go TPS, but I'd want to go proper one on this if we've got the cash, because we really are white skin. Now this is a really tight gate, this one. It's got really tight. So let's just go grab that last grass bale, I think. And I think I am right. I think what we're going to do is we'll wrap with the... we're going to keep the wrapping separate. Not sure. I think we could wrap with the... I think we'll wrap by doing follow. I don't think... Ooh, let's very tight. Very tight. And here is really narrow. Talk about challenging. Yeah, I thought I could... thought I'd try with the AB. I thought if anything can make that turn up with the AB, but there's no way that was making that turn. It was too tough for anything, even this, that can glide on a... Yeah, let's just grab that last grass bale that wasn't done. I know there's quite a lot of cleanup. I did say they're nice fields, very, very nice fields. Let's get this last one done. A goodly amount of bales. It will bring in a lot of cash, which is very useful for the fact that we're absolutely... I have never been this skint for a long, long time. Really is very, very skint. So, yeah, you got to like go out and then come back in. I think we'll drop that and we'll grab the Massey and follow straight away. And then I'm going to get us to the field, and then that is... Ooh, you were saying I can't get back, can't get out. Is that not it? Oh dear, Marty, you do not have set some challenges. Yeah, this can also carry do a normal. It's got electrics a lot on the back. It's such a... I thought, oh, that still managed to pull just as well as that, really. Only obviously that's not supposed to pull such a big thing. So, right, let's grab that. And we'll put the wrapper on follow me with the wrapper unfold, and it should literally grab each bale as it comes out. We shall see, we should try. It should work, it should. It's the best way. Obviously the only bad thing is the baler, now it's not got this, it might rush ahead too much, in which case this is not going to work, but we'll have a go. It's never say never. And if it is, if we have got to do it the other way, we've got to do it the other way. Really? Simple as. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, so all that remains to be said for this session is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope. One thing I will say before I do that is let's have a look. How many bales did we actually do using this particular beautiful thing? 44 bales. That's a lot of... It is... Now, the other thing is I did think, just as I am going... This, because we can't use the digestate, now normally I'd sell it at a sell, or I would create fertilizer. Now Marty's obviously set the challenge, you can't do that, so if that is the case, we need to use the digestate as you would as fertilizer. So when we do earn some cash, for once, one thing we are going to be buying is a slurry tank. Yeah, there's a few nice ones I've got in. And I don't regret selling the one I did. I think it's not the Shooten. There's two. There's two buttes. There is the Fantastic Anna Burger by Vertex Design, 18 meter spread for 60,000 for the one that's pulled by a tractor. Or you could go for the one which we've got a lorry now, so that could manage that. It's 200 horsepower though, so it's a little bit underpowered, but it is a real road tractor, and I will say that about that. Now I have got another one, but the Fleet was a nice one. 18 meter, 20 meter spread, but I don't think I've ever actually... No, I have. Yeah, that's a cracker. 150 horsepower, 28,000. That is by SDV modding. And then there's the Kawaco, which likewise is also good. Doesn't tell you the spread, but it is actually... Ah, that's because you've got to do tank with arm. No, distributor. Is that the right one? 25 cubic meter. I think that is the right one. You can do distributor with arm. Oh, no. Swifle. Yeah, now there is that... Swifle? Swifle with arm, Moesca. Ah, now this is one that, yeah, I've got the Moesca Duo. Doesn't tell you the spread on any of them though, does it? Moesca with arm. Moesca duo. Oh, okay. So the duo on this one. So this has got a massive spread and is very, very reasonable. The Moesca itself is very reasonable too. So I think we'd probably go Moesca duo with that 43,000. And it is quite let's have a look. I think there's 25 cubic meters, 20 cubic meters. Yeah, we can't afford the really dear ones. Yeah, although that's not terrible. 30-meter spread. That is a cracker. Only 16 cubic meter storage, though. 20 cubic meters. So far, the Kaweco 25 cubic meters is looking very, very good. Yeah, that's the Merska Duo that you can actually buy, which I only figured it out. I couldn't get the Duo to work, so that's too expensive for us. And that is if you've got the, the wide-span vehicle system. So, I think the Kaweco is probably best value because it's also, I think it's a better spread than that, if I'm honest. It's also bigger. I'm thinking it's not a lot though. The Fleek a really good 20-meter spread. I think that has got the Duo already. 20-meter spread, 18 meters. Do we do that? And also, I think what we would have to do with that is buy some of these. Or actually, there are those storage things. Oh, no, the equipment's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, and we'd grab the digestate and stick them on, I don't know where we'd store them there. I suppose you'd pull it with one of the big tractor. And then you just keep running to the edge of the field with it, I would say. It's not going to break the bank. Oh, was there another one of those? Sure. Oh, there's the Garant, isn't it? 55 tonner. So that really is probably, that much. I'm trying to think if there's a... Yeah, I'm thinking about the actual tankers. 40 tonners. They're very reasonable. 40 tonner though instead of 65. But is that worth the extra cash? I'd say no. I think if we took a 40 tonner, you'd probably do a field at a time, and that's what we really have to. So all things, I think we probably will go for a Switches one at 17.5 grand, or use the lorry a bit more, involve that quite a bit, because it could manage that. I do realise there was obviously, I was reaching a mechanics limit of weight, where no matter what you were doing, it was getting a bit too heavy. So we'll need a shorter thing to pick up these bales, and we'd have to do it in 2 or 3 runs, or we have multiple trailers. So in which case, something like the 1.5 grand. Yeah, I'll show you. Because if you look at low loaders, we would need multiples. That wouldn't have been any good for those who are thinking it was way too small. Yes, I've got the 50 foot gooseneck. We could probably go 30 foot. There is this beautiful little thing from Holes, though, really. Quite long. It is quite long, but what we... Do we need it to be quite long? I think we need... Yeah, I don't know how long that is. I'd say it's... Doesn't tell you, does it? But it is long. It's way too long. So I think... We'd have to see if the 12 meter was too big, because you can shorten it. I'm not sure. It swivels, though, so it might make all the difference. It also lowers, although you don't put your straps on if it's low. But I mean, that's not going to break the bank. I don't think you can actually stick multiples. I don't think it's got a rear hitch. I think it is what it is. Yeah, it is, which I don't think you'd expect it to. So yeah, you want multiple ones of those. So that's an option, but it can also go into the 8 meter one if the 12 meter is too long, and we'll just get 2 or 3 of these and fill it, take it back, because the thing is, obviously it's going to go off. Yeah, we need to store them on, because they're not going to, because we've gone bales rather than loose, because it's an awful long way to keep running back with each sort of 26 tons. I've done it. I have done it on a couple of Let's Plays, and that's what I hated loose because it was, yeah, on, oh, I can't think, yeah, my brain's literally trying to say, I want to go to sleep. So yeah, I am listening to it. So yeah, next time we will crack on with this and do a little bit more. We'd say there's an awful lot of cash laid up in these, but I do definitely think this is one time where we do actually go with something you've probably very rarely seen me do, which is because obviously normally I would do it as fertilizer. I would never ever waste I can't, my words are failing me brain. It's really saying leave me alone. So I will. We shall continue this conversation next. Digestate, that's the word. Yeah, digestate I would normally sell. So the digestate we're going to make use of for once and have free fertilizer, and we're going to do that. So that'll be something you don't see me do very often, but why would you waste free fertilizer? So that to me is going to be a cracker. We just need to buy a limer, which will buy the holes and will lime, and we also need to buy a scanner or lease a scanner to scan all of our fields once we've cut them. But I say once all this cash is freed up from us owning the biogas plant, from doing the energy business, then to be honest we'll be home and dry. We'll be able to invest in the equipment that we're short to carry on. But this has got to carry us on through the winter. I would really like, as I originally said, to actually buy some I can't think of the words. I'm going to show you. Generator. That's the word. Yeah, I'd like to grab 2 or 3 generators, or maybe one expensive one, but there's not much of a difference. They're just not worth it. The original ones, I still think that is the point, actually. Yeah, I'm trying to think. These are, yeah, all of these are, yeah, they're all farm production, and yeah, these are all Omatana. So up to that there is giants. So if we're going to stick to, now I'm going to the spirit of what Marty said. I'm not taking the mick, because he didn't say that you couldn't use, he just said that production's on the map, to use what's on the map. So equipment and this type of thing, really I could have one of these. So, but I don't think we really need it, so I think we'll just go probably, yeah, I mean, we've got plenty of sheds as well in our new farm that's a bit different. So I was thinking that originally, but when you look at the difference, which is 9 times the amount of that, so I suppose we could on this one, even though the income is like really terrible in comparison to what I'm used to. It's not, we could also, I suppose, on this Let's Play, actually go for multiples. Yeah, I suppose I could still do what I normally do, which is up to 3. So, no, but yeah, I think we'll stick to the spirit of what I agreed with Marty, really. Although, yeah, I suppose that one's different. But I don't know that we're going to need a generator. I think we'll stick without one. I think we can actually do it. So, yeah, this time I am honestly going, yeah, because I am tired. So, all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you can stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.